Star. Hey, Star. How are you? MS. I didn't see. Hold on. MS. Mrs. P. Starks. Hi. Can you see my? Yes, I can see your message. How are you? That's a nice day off. Hey, Taryll. Black Panther. That's a great movie. You want to know my studio setup? What would you like to know? I'm simplifying my studio setup because I just don't think you need as much anymore. But ask me questions and I will answer them. If I see them, hopefully. What equipment do you use? As far as a DAW, I use a lot of different DAWs. I use Studio One, I use Ableton, I can use Pro Tools and Logic, but my main ones, my main ones are right now Ableton and Studio One. Ableton and Studio One are probably my mains. I think Studio One, Studio One, I think I know probably the best. I haven't been using it as much for creating music. I use it for recording a lot, but I think it's still the best all-in-one DAW. But I also use Ableton a lot. It took me a while to get the hang of it because I'm not very patient when it comes to things like that. But I've been using it and I love it. I've probably been using it for the last couple years. I did majority of the Crazy Love stuff in that, I would say. But the vocals I record a lot into Studio One. Depends on the song. The beat machine, I use Ableton. I that's a pushback there. But it's just a controller. It's just a way to control. I don't use it as much, but I do use it from time to time. Anyone recognize the song? Hi, Cherie. Hi, Susie. Can you okay something? Taryll, I gave you and your family great compliments yesterday on his live. He talked about how y'all production sounds are good quality and that he learned a lot from Michael, his brothers, and three. Oh, wow. That's funny, because right now, I'm playing Teddy Riley. I'm behind. Oh, yeah. Wow. How does your inspiration come to create music? Life and just playing music, things that I enjoy, like songs like this. What is this? I always miss this chord. I don't know that chord. I gotta ask Teddy. Yeah, Anna. That's right. That means I'm playing it pretty well, if you can recognize it. It's Before I Let You Go by Blackstreet. Let me see. Have you always been able to write music? I guess. I don't know if I'm great at it always. Do you record other artists in your studio? Yes, from time to time. Are we doing a guess the song? No, because I don't know how to play that many songs. From Germany and love you, Taryll. Hi from UK. Hi, Germany. And hello, UK. All right. How are you guys doing? Different song. You're thinking of, what song are you thinking of? Oh my God, now I can't think because of the pressure. Hold on. I'm going to tell you which one you're thinking. Don't Leave Me, Girl. You're thinking of that one. That's the one with the DeBarge sample in it. This one's different. Unless you're going to teach me something I didn't know. Okay, song. What comes first? Lyrics or melody? I think that depends. I think that it can go either way, however you're inspired. Sometimes it's all at once, everything. Sometimes you'll just be humming and then you'll start singing words, or sometimes you'll have a lyric in your head and you'll just have a melody to it. I think it all depends. It can hit you at different times, different ways. Sometimes it's the music, sometimes it's a bass line, sometimes it's a melody, sometimes it's I don't know, just depends. I have a concert this year that I can go to. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think there's going to be performances anywhere unless I do one from here. Your favorite solo song? Does that mean one from me? My favorite solo song? Maybe a song from me, I guess. I don't know. My favorite solo song. It depends. It depends what kind of mood I'm in. I like Without Your Love. I like Make You Mine. I'm gonna name like 20 of them. Depends what kind of mood I'm in, I guess. I like Make You Mine. I like I like Tonight. I like You, Girl. I'm going to name a lot because they're all different to me. I don't want to come off arrogant, but some of them I just like. I think some songs take me back to certain memories and certain things. I like Be My Girl. I like My Page. Like, it depends. I mean, they're not my favorites, but I think they're all special in some kind of way. That makes sense. I don't know. I hope it does. I think I'm like way behind. I went for my COVID test yesterday. Oh. Okay. I hope it turns out okay. Where did I go yesterday? I saw a big COVID test line though. It was crazy. I couldn't believe how many people were in their cars waiting for it. But I hope it went okay for you. Where am I at? Hello. Hooking audio box to an iPad. I'm not from that generation of hooking things to iPads. That's probably more my kids' generation. I'm old school. I mean, I'm even 2-track or 2-inch tape and things. I recorded, like, anything was recorded on analog. So I've been through that, and then it changed to Pro Tools, digital and things. So I'm from the old school world, believe it or not. Well, probably believe it. So the new way of things, like I was saying earlier, you don't need as much equipment. You don't need a lot of stuff. It's overkill. And the quality and what you can do in these computers, and how many tracks, and how you can edit and tune and comp, and just, you can do so much. You can manipulate the audio, and it's such a great thing for creators. But a lot of this stuff you don't really need. So I gotta simplify, but it's hard for me to get rid of stuff because I get attached to things. Like, let me show you. I don't know if you can see, but this thing right here, I'm actually using this one now, but this one is the very first mic pre that I got. And then this one is the one that I use often with that microphone, Sony. But I'm using this, it's called an AMEC 9098. I'm getting very nerdy on you guys. But I actually like the sound. It's a Rupert Neve design. Sorry for getting nerdy on you, but I like that stuff. I'm a nerd. I'd love to come to Norway. Yes. What are my inspirations when I create? Always my family. My family inspires me often. I mean, I learned from my family, so you'll hear that in my music, I'm sure, somehow, some way. You'll always hear that. The lockdown mood. Yeah, give us a bit, anything. Let me see. Hold on. Let me change the sounds. Give you a little bit of it to a piano. Let me see. I don't have a foot pedal though. Baby, there's nothing in this world I wouldn't do. 'Cause I would do anything for you. I would do anything for you. I would do anything, girl, anything for you. Alright, that's enough. Cool. Hope you're happy. What do you say to me first? I just sing. My favorites is What Can I Do to Change Your Mind? Oh, cool. I don't even know if I remember how to play that one. But that one's easy to play. Let me see. Maybe I'll remember. I should... It's in C. That song's easy. Do you play piano? That song is really easy. I don't know the words. Never thought that this would happen to be, that it would fall apart so easily. But here I am all alone. I'm thinking back on all the nights we spent, something like that. And now we vowed to never let love end. I'm messing up the lyrics. Memories. That's funny because I'm saying memories and I see 3 Team Memories. That's my jam. Oh girl, what can I do to change your mind? What should I tell this heart of mine? 'Cause I refuse to let you go. What will it take to make you see that you are the only one for me? What can I do to change your mind? I love you. There's that one, but that one was a little sloppy for you. These are unrehearsed. I'm going fresh off the dome. Resting and getting her for next year. I don't know what Otakon is, but I'm sore from working out. 11-year-old son teaches me out. I'm probably really behind. Sorry. I just saw your comment, Teresa. I can talk about music equipment all day, but I'm nerdier than you. I doubt that. What's most fun? Co-write with others or by yourself? Much love from Sweden. I like to collaborate with other artists, but I don't know. Sometimes writing by yourself is easier because you can just get things done. But at the same time, you don't know where you're going. You kind of get lost, and you don't know if the ideas you're coming up with are good or the best, or you're not as challenged. But I don't know. I think there's pros and cons to both, if that makes sense. What are you most attached to? What would you never let go? In my music equipment? Probably my computer, because that has all my songs in it. But all of the stuff can be replaced. You know, all the music equipment can be replaced. If I, believe it or not, if I had to pick one thing, I probably, and I don't even use this thing, but I still have it. It's the Studio Vocalist. It was like $900, and it was used in anything. And I don't think I ever used it again. But I don't know. I just actually inspired by Teddy and Blackstreet and all of that. I was trying to do a vocoder in anything, and it's in there. So not as like Teddy does his, but I don't know. I like that thing, and it's not to keep it to use it, but it's just, I don't know. It just reminds me of anything, and the demo and everything. So that you can replace that, but that particular box I would probably keep. And I don't even know. It's not even. I think it's underneath my house. I don't even think it's in the studio. Stored away. All right. God, I'm behind. All right. Sorry. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to read a question, but I haven't seen one yet. plays piano, he feels it's dying out. Keep playing, it really helps to clear the head. Yes, it does. No, Robin Thicke did not write Memories. Robin Thicke co-wrote Sexual Tension with Damon Thomas. I wrote Memories. I actually wrote Memories when I was 15. And 15. Or I was 15. I think I was 10th grade or something. Alright, where am I? How are you guys doing though? You guys sick of are you guys still in lockdown? Are you sick of it yet? I can hear sadness often in your voice. Why? Maybe because I'm filled with a lot of sadness. I don't know. I've experienced a lot of hurt and pain in my life, a lot of loss, and something that I just haven't been able to. I don't think you'll ever shake it. I just I don't know. I thought about that because it's been I'm not going to talk about that because that's going to make me sad, but it's been 26 years since I lost my mom, and I was just thinking about it, that I'm just I don't really feel I'm any better than I was from year one. And it's crazy because it's been 26. Why is your hair wet? I think it looks wet. I don't think it is wet. Just looks it. What's your favorite food? How did your career start? My career started from watching my uncles and just trying to emulate them and wanting to write songs and be like them. What's your favorite song by 3T? My favorite song by 3T is probably Anything because of the meaning behind it and the introduction to all of you. So that's probably my favorite. How often do you see your brother? I don't see them often now, but before, probably at least, here and there, I guess. Family's doing well. 24/7. I don't know how to play 24/7. That one I wrote the lyrics to that one. I did not write the music. But I could still learn how to play it. I don't think I know how to play it. Maybe next time. Maybe I'll learn it and then next time I'll play it for you. My favorite color, I like... I was going to name like 5 of them, but that's not really your favorite then. Probably blue or green. But I like red. See, I'm naming a lot, but I'll go with blue. All right. Hi, Australia. 5 a.m. Splice. Yeah, I use Splice from time to time. It's good for inspiration. I've used Splice. I like Splice. I think it helps. I don't think it's cheating. I don't know. Whatever gets the song done. But I think you have to be... you got to limit your Splice. But it's a good tool. Use it all as tools. That's what I do. Am I always writing songs? You always have a half-written song laying around. Yes. I have plenty of half-written songs laying around. Fine. I hope to come to Germany. I'm so far back, aren't I? Hold on, let me catch up. Oh my gosh. I don't want to just... Taryll, what's your favorite food? My favorite food, I don't know. Italian, Mexican, Chinese, I don't know. I'm not really... I like all kinds of food, so it doesn't really matter. You've got to sort that curl in your hair out. This one right here, right? I'm just going to leave it right here for you and let it annoy you. There you go. Does that bother you guys? This one here. Do you like it when you came? Yes, I loved Brazil. I wish I could go back sometime. I'd love for my boys to see it. Yes. Okay. Do you find it challenging to have a little one with type 1 diabetes? My little one is also type 1 diabetic. His name is Jackson. Aw. God bless you too. Yes, it's new to us. It's very new to us. Obviously Bryce was diagnosed. It hasn't even been a year. So, type 1 diabetes, Bryce was diagnosed in, I think it was the last the last week of July, first week of August. And it's been challenging, it's been difficult, it's been a change. It's been hard for him, it's been hard for us. You know, we're all just trying to figure this out, and it's hard cuz he's at that age. Bryce is 12 now, so he's at that age where a lot is changing for him, period. So this was just another thing, and he's has some hard times with it, you know. And it's tough because we're not in his shoes, and we try the best we can, but it's challenging. It's really challenging. When did you write What's Behind Your Name? I wrote What's Behind Your Name probably around the MySpace days. And that was basically looking at a profile picture. It was actually Brianna. And that's where that whole What's Behind Your Name thing came from. That was I don't remember that. I don't remember how to play it. I'm not gonna try. But that was basically a way of saying, trying to get to know somebody. What's behind? Because all I knew at the time was the face and the picture and the name. So it's like, what's behind that? What's behind you? Like, what's getting to know somebody, and you know, that's where that came from. Probably not making any sense. Do you like reading? Yeah, I wish I would read more. I'm not the greatest reader, and I need to read more. No. Do I make music with Austin Brown? I haven't. I'm not opposed to it, but we haven't made any music. So I hope I answered that. Sorry for you asking 20 times. Sorry for missing it. When am I going to Chicago? I don't know. I like Chicago, but I heard it's freezing. All right. I'm not going to be here too much longer because I got to go do something with the kids. Let me, do I have a bad habit? Yes. Plenty. I have plenty. I'm terrible with time when I'm in the studio because I lose track of time. I have a lot of bad habits. I've been to San Francisco. Yeah, I've been plenty of times. You are the ones. That's so funny. I have to find it. Don't know where that is. Will you ever do a song with Janet? I've co-written a song that go by. I think you can find it if you search for it, Janet, and just type Days Go By. No, I haven't been going on for my walks. No. I need to, but I don't like going out. Do I sleep well? No. I try to sleep more, but I'm not great at sleeping. Sorry, 1 second. Thinking Corey went ham on that. Yeah, Corey's great. Dun 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 dun. Hold on. Sorry, you guys, this is rude. Okay. All right. I'm far back, aren't I? Okay, let me catch up. Oops. Okay. What are you most thankful for in your life? My family, my health. But just my boys, my family, Bree, and just I'm thankful that I can create music that people enjoy. Do I read my DMs? I try to. It's hard to read all, but do I beatbox like my uncle? A little bit, not as well, but enough to get my ideas down when I use my phone. I shouldn't be doing this, but yeah, I don't know what's in my phone. Like I do a lot of like music ideas. I'll do it into my phone, but it sounds a little crazy, so I don't want to embarrass myself and act a fool. But I sing a lot of stuff into my phone. And I sing a lot in the shower. I sing a lot in the shower with my phone, and I record my melodies. I know that sounds a little strange, but hey, you got to do what you got to do, right? But yeah, music will hit you at any time. You got to have your recorder ready. But yeah, I sing a lot into my phone. Let me see. See?
So good.
And I did see Breeze in the car. So stuff like that I do. I don't know if you can hear it, but
What are you doing? You in the car?
So Bree will be in the car talking to someone, and I'm doing this.
Oh yeah, it's 2:30 over there already, huh?
That's what I do. Ha. Yeah, you do what you gotta do. All right. What's your favorite song by Uncle Jermaine? I think I've answered this one before, but I like Do What You Gotta Do. I think that's what it's called. Do What You Do is what it's called. Do What You Do. And I like You Like Me, Don't You? And I like Let's Get Serious. So those are probably my favorites. I will save this live, yes. What do I miss most of your uncle? There's a lot that I miss, but I think the thing I miss most is that he and this is one of the reasons why I really, really struggle, I think. I think the reason that I'm struggling is because between my mom and my uncle, I can get back. I'll be all right. Between my mom and my uncle, they were the two people that I can go to about anything and talk to. And I felt the closest with both of them. And it's hard now because I don't have that with anyone. So when I have a situation or I have a problem, I just don't feel I have anybody that I can talk to or that understands me, if that makes sense. Okay. So I miss his friendship and I miss his support and his love. That's what I miss most. All right. Do you know how to dance like your uncle? Heck no. No way. Do I miss the 90s? Yeah, I miss some of the 90s. I miss the times. I like the music. Favorite song by Janet. I've answered these before, but it's okay. I like Rhythm Nation, I like Come Back to Me. It's probably one of my favorite ballads. And again, Let's Wait a While is nice too. Okay. Undecided Future. What's up, guys? You guys got to go check them out. Talented bunch of guys. And they got some great music. You got to go check them out. Give them a follow. They're great guys too. And that's one of the things I love about their band. They're very talented. Very talented group, but even better people. You know, and I love to see that. That's great to see. And that's hard to see in this industry. So check them out. Undecided Future. All right. You guys take care. Tell everybody I say hi. All right. Were you in the Can You Feel It video? Yes, I was in the Can You Feel It video, and I still remember pointing at a screen. I think I was 4 or 5 years old. And I remember doing that. I was in that video, and I was also in When I Think of You, my Aunt Janet's When I Think of You video, in the very beginning. I'm the one with the trash cans. Dribbling basketball first, and then with the trash cans. Yeah, that's me. Do you write a song for your sons? No, we goof around in the studio and write things. All right. I think I'm going to, what time is it? I'll leave in a couple minutes. Do I speak Portuguese? No, I don't. Favorite New Edition song? If It Isn't Love, I'm sure. And it's probably more, it's if It Isn't Love. And Can't You Stand the Rain's in there too. So if It Isn't Love, up tempo, Can You Stand the Rain ballad. We'll do that. Thank you, Sophie. Stay safe too. I'd like to visit. I'd like to go to Africa. Never been. Favorite show on Netflix? No clue. I haven't really watched any shows in a while. Will you do a brother 25th celebration? I do not know. Favorite LaToya song? Heart Don't Lie. That's my favorite one. You want to join the Powerful show at some point? Yeah, possibly. I don't know. Not right now, though. Do you miss your brothers? I guess, yeah. Saying Taryll talk. Does that mean I'm not talking enough? I don't know. What's your favorite? There's not a lot of questions. What's your favorite music video of Michael and Janet? All right, that's a good question. Let me think. I want to give a good answer. Favorite video from my Uncle Michael? That's tough. Okay, first one that comes to mind is Smooth Criminal, but I'm trying to challenge that to see if I'm missing something. But now see, I think it's Smooth Criminal, not because of the video, but it also puts me back to where I was in my life. So I think I enjoy that as well. and it brings back memories of how I used to watch it and where I would watch it, and the things I would think of. Oh, someone asked if they could speak to you privately. Taryll talk sessions. So back to the question. Smooth Criminal would probably be my favorite video from my uncle, because I love the whole vibe, and something about Smooth Criminal. I have a lot of memories with that song. I remember the first time because they would send us the albums, but we always got it later than it would be released, if that made sense. And I wasn't going to wait a week or 4 or 5 days. So I went to the store and bought it when it came out. And I remember going to Tower Records at the one in Sherman Oaks and playing it in the car with my mom. And I remember when Smooth Criminal, I had no idea what he was saying. I had no idea. Any words, I had no idea what he was saying. So that always sticks with me. But I just remember hearing that. And I also remember being amazed at hearing the demo and then hearing the final product. That was the cool thing for me. And then also the video and just all of that. Moonwalker, the whole bad thing I loved. So, and then Janet, I would have to go. I love Rhythm Nation. I just love that whole movement. I loved the whole attitude. I loved everything. I just felt like, I just thought it was something, it was just powerful. And I loved the message. I loved everything about Rhythm Nation. So I'm going to go with that. And I like there was like a video, or I don't know what you would call it, but it featured Rhythm Nation, The Knowledge, Miss You Much was in there. When she first released it, it was like a 40-minute thing with the storyline. So that's when I first saw it, because we went to the premiere, and that's when I first saw it. So it's all lumped together, but I love that. But she's done some amazing things as well. So there you go. My favorite moment with my uncle. There's so many. I can't pick one. There's a lot of moments with him. And a lot of great moments. Velvet Rope was great too. Yeah, it was. You can talk in with Janet Jackson because she is away. I don't understand that one. Will I make a music video? Yes, I will eventually. Okay. You have anything you want to accomplish that is not music related? I just want to. Yeah, I'd like to do great things. I mean, a lot of it now that I think about it is music related, but outside of music, I just want to be a great dad and take care of my family. And I don't know, I'm pretty simple. I'd like to help others in need. I just like to help. So any way of helping. But I feel I do coach, so that's outside of music. But I feel my gift is music, or my passion is music, so I feel I'm best at music. So it's hard to say, is there anything I want to do outside of that? Because I want to help people. So to help people the best I can, I think it would have to be through music, if that makes sense. Even though you're asking me without music. All right. I remember my graduation. Yes. When is your music coming out? I believe it's coming out in, I think, 8 days on Mother's Day. That's when it's coming out. Song by Michael. Maybe another time I'll sing. What's your favorite? What's your songwriting process? I spoke a little bit about that. It varies. It changes. Just basically follow your heart when writing music. That's the rule I have. Went to LMU because of you. That's great. Lion. Why do you use a red circle and then hearts? I don't know. In case, I don't know. Maybe guys don't want to put a heart. So if there's guys out there, maybe they'd put a circle instead of heart. I don't know. All right. Is there a song on Digital 8 you're excited for us to hear? Well, you've heard all of the EP collection songs, but you haven't heard the new versions of them. So there's certain songs that I think, well, I'm putting snippets out there, so you're getting ideas of it. But I like Can't Stop Falling in Love. I like the newer version of that one. I actually like Doubt. I didn't really care for Doubt that much. I don't even know if I've told this story, but I did not really care for the song Doubt. It was one of those songs that I did, and then I stopped working on. And it wasn't till Bryce, who was, I think, maybe 3 or 4 at the time, I went in his room and he was singing Doubt. And I asked him if he liked it, and he said he did. So I ended up working on it again, and I put it on the album for him. And it was just one of those things that just because I don't like it, and it's not maybe my favorite thing, it could still help somebody else. And after doing that, I've seen other people like it, and it's actually Bryce actually mentioned that song again in one of those song things that I'm doing. He's like, when are you gonna put Doubt on there? So it's funny to see that he still likes it after all this time. But I like the newer version of Doubt, so I don't mind the song anymore. So there you go. I love how I say 2 minutes and I'm just here forever. Okay. Good enough. How do you deal talking about a person you have lost? I'm terrible with loss. I'm working on it, and it's hard to deal with loss for me. Getting better, but it's extremely difficult. I would recommend, if you're in that situation, I would recommend therapy, and just being with your friends and family and having somebody to speak to. Do I have memories when I went to Brazil? Yes, I do. A lot of soccer. I remember seeing Ricky Martin there for the first time. I remember the TV show we did. I remember Taj at the time. Classic Taj Jackson here. He was studying Japanese, and I forget what was the name. It was like some type of cassette program where there was like 12 cassettes, and you're supposed to learn how to speak it fluently within, I don't know what it was, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I don't know. But I remember him sitting in the car with all these cassettes and promising that he was going to speak it fluent. And of course he does not. But I remember him trying to learn how to speak Japanese. So that's what, strangely, while I'm in Brazil, that's what reminds me. And I remember seeing Alanis' Morissette's video for the first time. The one that's black and white. I don't even know what video that is, but I remember seeing it for the first time, and that's always stuck with me. I know it's kind of odd, the things I remember, right? Okay. I'm going to sign off and catch you guys later. Do you like going to the beach? I like going to the beach. I don't like the beach, though. I don't like the heat and the sun. I like being around the beach. I like the waves. I like the atmosphere. I like being, I don't know. I like the beach, but I don't. It's a strange thing. I think I don't like the heat. I don't like the hotness, the sun. All right. But just want to thank you guys for supporting me and for coming on and hanging with me for a little bit. And let's do this. We'll do this again sometime. And I hope you guys are well. And I don't know. But I thank you guys for hanging with me. Not just in this live, but, you know, in life. And just having my back. Where's Tanae? That's actually funny. Alright, guys. I'm going to get off. Spend some time with the boys. Play some chess. Have some food. See what Bree's up to. And who knows what else. Alright, guys. I don't even know where my camera is, where I'm supposed to look. I don't know. But you guys be well. Take care. And that's it. That's all I got. Alright? I'll see you guys later.